Well, good morning. Sadly, we awake this morning a nation at war. An economic war, but still a war. One started by Donald Trump, who for some reason feels he has to attack his largest trading partner and longest term ally. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm sick and tired about hearing how he is doing this just to make the U.S. better. How many of you would destroy their best friend if you thought it would make you more money? If you say yes, you're a lousy friend that nobody needs. Okay, I got that off my chest. Now I want to talk about how we deal with this mess. I have a friend who likes to say you can't suck and blow at the same time. I'm not convinced that counter tariffs, unless they are very select and very tactical, are the best response. We can't keep beating the drum that tariffs only hurt the consumer and then do the same thing. We may be better off saying to Trump, if you want to hurt your own people, go for it, but we're not going to hurt ours. Now, at the same time, I do agree with some of the things that Ford's doing, as an example. Rip up the contract with Starlink. And I would take it a step or two further. Put a 100% tariff on TELUS and block X in Canada. It has become nothing more than a Musk and Trump propaganda tool that they're using to spread lies about Canada. And Musk needs to decide if he wants to be a businessman or a politician. Being both is a conflict of interest. I agree with blocking all U.S. companies right now from bidding on government jobs. I also agree, charge transport taxes, large transport taxes, for all trucks that are going through Canada to Alaska and back. Unless, of course, they want to make Alaska a province. Now, sadly, our lumber industry is going to be decimated. And unless Trump backs down from the tariffs, I don't think there's any way around it. So if we're only going to be left with a handful of mills running, at least let's make it the ones with head offices in Canada. We need to freeze harvesting for any with U.S. head offices. I know that's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but at least protect the few Canadian ones. We do need to focus on getting rid of interprovincial trade barriers and build pipelines across Canada. We need leaders strong enough to make sure that if any special interest groups try to block that, they need to be cut off of all government money. We need to focus on building trade relationships with countries that want to do business with us. As a consultant, I've told a number of businesses that you should never let any one customer be more than 30% of your business. It's the kiss of death, eventually, and it goes equally for foreign trade. We need trade missions to other countries and trade offices in Asia and in Europe. We need to call Parliament back now. Now, of course, it will be shut down right away when Trudeau faces a non-confidence vote. But at least we need to get that done as soon as possible so that we can have a government with a mandate. Now, one last thing I want to talk about this morning, and I'll make it brief. We as Canadians need to stand united as Canadians. We have Canadians here who hate Trudeau so much that they're willing to support Trump just because they think he makes Trudeau look bad. Now, folks, that's like cutting off your penis because you hate your wife a month before the divorce is final. Grow up. Stand together as Canadians. Thanks for watching, and share if you dare. And as always, please send all hate mail to idon'tgiveadamn@gmail.com. Have a great day.